Welcome back to the Gray Zone. I am Oscar Gray.
And I'm John Scott Gray.
And today we are breaking down the CONCACAF Gold Cup.
It's been a great competition so far, with 4 groups having 2 teams from each group. The first and second place team moving on to the 8-team knockout stage. That's where we are, with games coming up the next 3 or 4 days. Looking forward to that.
And the CONCACAF Gold Cup is with North America countries and Central America countries. And every year they invite another country. And this year it's Qatar. And we'll get to them later.
Listen to them right now because they're in the first match. Panama against Qatar, right?
Yep.
Now, interesting enough, we both filled out our brackets independently. And usually there's a lot of debate and a lot of disagreement. This time we had our brackets identical.
Yes. So, Panama Qatar. Well, Qatar has a lot of suspensions.
They lost a lot of players after that last game.
Yes. And if they had a full-strength team, we would have them beating Panama. But they don't. So,
Qatar is going down against Panama.
yes.
Panama moving on to the semifinals.
Panama's moving on. And then we have Mexico, Costa Rica.
Mexico, usually a strong team. They lost their last game to Qatar in that 1-0 upset, but I think they're going to come back strong. We both have them winning against Costa Rica. I have them winning big. What about you, Oscar?
I don't think that big, though. I think they'll go and get a goal,
A 1-0 win?
No, a 2-1 loss.
Ah, very good, very good.
And then we have Guatemala, Jamaica! And Jamaica has a really good team, so I have them moving on.
I fully agree. That leaves the 4th and final game, a big, huge grudge match between USA and Canada. And the bottom line is, while this is going to be a great match, maybe the match of the entire tournament, I see the USA coming out on top. And I think, Oscar, you agree, do you not?
Yes, but it's going to be really close. It's going to be really close.
Too close.
And then we have the semifinals.
If we pick them right, what's going to happen in the semifinals, Oscar?
Well, Panama, Mexico. Panama is one of the weaker teams in this, but Qatar has a lot of suspensions, so they'll go past them. But they're going past Mexico. Mexico beating them big.
I agree. Big win for Mexico, moving them on to the finals to play
USA.
USA and Jamaica. We both have the USA coming out on top in that game.
But in the group stage, it was a really close match. 1-1 when they played last. In the group stage this year.
The U.S. is going to take that experience and learn from it and grow from it, and they're going to come into this game guns a-blazing.
Okay?
That would give us the final of Mexico and USA. Let's save that final game for the end of our video show.
After we do, the big players we seem to be looking out for.
8 teams, 8 players we think are the players to watch in their respective games. I'll start off with Panama. I have Jose Fajardo. He had 2 goals in the 3 group stage matches. He's a 29-year-old forward who plays for Cusco Football Club in Peru. There you're looking, Mark Thompson. Peru. He's had 6 goals and 13 appearances for his club team. He scores a lot. I see Jose scoring in the match against Qatar. At least 1 goal, maybe 2.
Okay? Well, I think the captain for Qatar is going to get a goal. The captain Hasan Al-Haydos. Hopefully he does what the team needs him to do as striker.
I think he'll come up a little bit short though on that one.
Yep.
Next we have Mexico and Costa Rica. Mexico, as I said, had that shocking 1-0 loss to Qatar in the group, but they still won the group. They have a very strong team with Guillermo Ochoa at goalkeeper. 37 years old. He plays in Serie A in Italy. Had 1 clean sheet in the group stage against Honduras. Allowed a couple weak goals against Qatar and Haiti. But the bottom line is, I think Ochoa is going to be a great leader and will be a key factor in Mexico, keeping clean sheets, moving on into the depths of this tournament.
Okay, Costa Rica. I think they're going to score a goal. And who do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be Joel Campbell. Helps them in the 6-4 win, scoring a penalty in the 57th minute. Willie got them going. Like, that's they had 3 goals already, but the last 2 goals, he really got them going.
I think Joel and Campbell and Ochoa are going to be the matchup to watch. We'll see how that plays out.
Yep, because one's a striker and one's a goalkeeper, so they're going to be fighting. They're going to be fighting.
Keep our eyes peeled for that. Guatemala, Rubio Ruben, a fantastic player, plays for Real Salt Lake. He's a forward who had 2 goals in the 3-2 victory that Guatemala scored over Guadalupe on July 4th. I think Rubio Ruben will be a factor in that game against Jamaica. Will it be enough? Jamaica has.
Well, if you play for a big club and you play for a weak international team, that gives you all the confidence in the world. And guess who plays for a big club? Everton in the Premier League. Demore Gray.
Favorite player of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, because who better fits the Gray Zone than Demore Gray?
You can't beat him with a stick.
No, you can't. I think he's going to play big. And they also have another strong player as striker, Bailey, who plays for Philadelphia United. Hopefully he plays big.
No, I think Demario Gray is a wonderful player. I would not be surprised if he got a hat trick against Guatemala.
Surprised? He just said surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised or surprised.
And then we have USA, Canada, and the record breaker. He has 2 hat tricks record back to back.
In this tournament so far.
Yes, record. And then he scored 11 goals in 20 games. Record for the U.S. men's national team. And guess who he is?
Bob Ross. No? Happy little trees. Who is it, Oscar? He has no idea who Bob Ross is. That's the funny part, friends.
He's the oldest.
He does know.
Jesus
By the way,
Ferreira.
Jesus Ferreira, fantastic player. For Canada, they lost the USA the last time they played 2-0 on June 18th, not too long ago. Canada did have a win against Cuba and 2 draws in the group stage. 6 goals total from 6 different goal scorers. They got a lot of diversity, a lot of diverse skill sets on that team. But in terms of playing USA and trying to slow down Jesus, they're going to need to have the midfield, control the ball. Players like Liam Frazier, the 6-foot, 1-inch midfielder, they're going to have right there trying to control the pace of play. The midfield is going to be key for Canada if they have any chance of beating USA in this match.
And maybe they will. You never know.
They're not going to. I know.
Well, the game hasn't happened yet, Dad.
But we predicted them to move on USA to play Mexico in the final. How's that final going to turn out?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's break this down. Let's break this down. Okay? Break it down. Wreck it. Jump off the building.
USA. USA. Maybe against Canada.
Then who's going to win? USA.
Maybe against Jamaica.
Maybe.
And then
In the final,
we got USA beating Mexico.
USA.
I think it'll be a tight game. I say it 3-2, US over Mexico.
Well, I think 2-0.
Ooh, a clean sheet for Team USA. Gotta watch the games to find out.
That Paul Tono in gold is no. What's his name? The goalie. So really good. And then that wraps it up for the Gray Zone. And we have a new motto: Stay
Gray!